Hi guys and girls, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be your mid-month October 2023 tarot forecast. As always, it's a general reading, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Now, we've got a few eclipse energies happening. So, eclipse always brings major transformation, and can sometimes eclipse things out of our life. The focus of the eclipses that are happening in October is on the 14th of October. There is a new moon and solar eclipse, so it'll actually look a bit like a ring of fire. Yeah, it's going to be in Libra, so it's going to affect the star signs mostly of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. There's a big focus on relationships. For some, it's about letting go of things that didn't work out. It can be restoring, salvaging relationships, looking at your own relationship patterns and letting go of control about how you think situations should be, relationships should be, people should be. Yeah, so big focus on relationships. It's also about justice, balance, new beginnings. So we often clear out to allow in for the new. So it's almost like in some instances, it's going to kind of be a writing of either karma or energy in your life, yeah, to bring more balance in. The other eclipse is on the 28th of October. It's going to be in the sign of Taurus, and it's the last eclipse of the year for 2023. Again, it's all about endings and major releases, and there's a big focus on creating financial stability in your life and long-term success. So that's what's happening energetically. All right, my loves, let's dive in. Oh, couple of more notifications. And I know we've got a little bit of a long intro, but I think it's really worth doing. So there is the competition running again this month. So if you want to go into the draw to win the angel reading cards this month, you just have to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments down below you want to win. There's also a personal reading up for grabs with me, so I'll be looking for a very positive community member. Just let me know in the comments down below you want to win that personal reading. The prizes have been claimed for last month. I just need Eileen Brown, if you're listening, to get in touch to claim the personal reading because you won the personal reading with me. You just have to email me. Details are down below. We're also having a live on Friday on emotional triggers. So if you want to join in on that, go to the community tab and check out all the info. I'll probably link it in here as well. Let's dive in, my loves. All right, Scorpio, let's pull you an opening energy from the Precious Gems Oracle. And let's see what you need to know for the second half of this month. Really thinking about it. Oh, wow. So beautiful. You pulled emerald. I mean, have a look at the color on that. So gorgeous. It's all about successful love. So for some of you, it's certainly going to relate to relationship love, finding, for those of you wanting to attract a life partner or a new love partner, it can certainly pertain to that happening. The universe trying to bring a divine union into play here. You can also be related to you finding things that you love doing, that you're passionate about, and really following up on those goals and those dreams. The fact that there's green here, there's a lot of new growth happening for you as well. So beautiful. There's also a lot of gold here. So whatever the relationship is, or whatever that you're falling in love with in terms of your own life, right? It's going to be paved in gold. All right, let's have a look at some predictions with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. First up, let's have a look at the situation. Okay, you got the Four of Water. So some of you are looking backwards, constantly recycling through the past and things that haven't worked out. And there's an angel behind you trying to offer you a cup. You can't see it. And that's what happens when we focus on the past and negative things, is we can't see the opportunities around us. Oh, this is in the challenge position, which is conflict with others, knowing when to stand up for yourself and when to walk away from drama. So perhaps whatever this situation here is bringing up old feelings, stirring up your emotional waters. Any other guidance there? Well, you've got the Chariot, so there's a need for you to charge forward. and get out of whatever this situation is, this energy is. The Chariot is recognizing your achievements, can be awards coming your way, public recognition. Spirit saying you need to get out of this energy, move yourself forward, whatever you've got to do. Let's have a look at the basis of the situation. There's another message channeling through that if you're constantly in a cycle of conflict with someone, and it's the way in which you relate to each other, you're both creating that. So you've got to look at self. So whilst that person may constantly trigger you, you are the one reacting to it. So when you remove the reaction and change your response, it'll respond how this person likes, so that they don't have to come into this negative energy. If they're constantly doing it, then remove yourself from the situation so they've got nothing to fight with, or no one to fight with, yeah? Because you've got the world at your feet. Time of great success. Time of moving forward and doing what's right for you. Expansion. All right, let's have a look at the recent past. In the recent past, you've got the Two of Cups. A beautiful love offer, mutual love offer. Some of you definitely met a beautiful love. There's a home in the background, stability, commitment. Let's have a look at the present. There's a need for you to take some time for rest and rejuvenation, doing your spiritual practices, meditation, things that yoga, things that get you out of the mind and into the body. Because you've got the Wheel of Fortune, things suddenly shifting forward for you. Can certainly relate to travel, obstacles being removed out of your path. Let's have a look at the near future. You got the Sun coming out, renewed hope, optimism, your plans working out perfectly, victory over challenges. Let's have a look at your energy in the situation. You got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Water, love rushing in, passionate love rushing in, being swept off your feet. You're on notice, Scorpio. Yeah. Let's have a look at the energy of those around you. You got the Three of Earth. So again, it's about doing what you love. You may meet someone who's doing what they love. So for some of you, there's certainly a focus on love relationships. For others, it's about really finding your passions and doing what you love. Let's have a look at your hopes and fears. Okay, you got the King of Air. Some of you are either dealing with someone or you are feeling a bit emotionally unavailable right now, which means there needs to be a shift in energy, particularly when you've got new love trying to come into your life. Any other guidance there? The other aspect of that is that some of you are trying to put the blinker onto situations that you need to deal with. So if this energy that's hostile in the center here keeps coming up in your life, it means you're not dealing with it. So it's about really facing it. And you've got the Seven of Earth, which is things being in progress, things gestating, the things you're working on, not quite ready yet, which is just a timing issue. Let's have a look at the outcome. You got 4 here. All right. You've got Wise Counsel, which is seeking your spiritual guidance, whether it's things that practices you're doing by yourself, can be joining communities. You got the King of Earth, which is the time of great success, the Midas touch. A lot of focus on your coin right now. You got the Nine of Fire, which is protecting what you've created, not giving up. Certainly not at the first sign of trouble. And you got the Two of Earth, which means that you're going to be juggling a lot. Coins. You're basically juggling time and money. And that's how it's going to be, darlings. But you need to create some sort of balance in your life between those two. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the Muse Tarot. Firstly, let's have a look in the center here where focusing on the negative conflict with others. Spirit saying you need to move forward. You got the Six of Materials. So whatever effort you put out is going to come back to you in kind. In your relationships, with your money. Yeah, because some of you got Three of Voices, feeling really hopeless about this situation, not seeing a way out of it. Spirit saying you're both co-creating it. Again, you've got the Macabre of Protection. You may need to put yourself in a Macabre of Protection. Again, it means not giving up. So not giving up on things that are important to you. Any other guidance there? You got the Five of Voices. So you may need to extend the olive branch to someone to create peace in this situation, or they may extend the olive branch to you so that you can work collaboratively together, get on better. Need to change the way in which you're relating to each other, whoever that is. All right, let's have a look at you needing to take a bit of rest. The Wheel of Fortune here. Again, you got the Seven of Materials. So your hard work will pay off. Things are just in progress right now. You're wondering, like, where is my money? Where it's coming? Any other guidance? Yeah. You got the Queen of Materials. So self-made success coming your way based on your own efforts. You do have to watch this. It's come out again. The Four of Emotions, Four of Cups. So looking backwards on things that didn't work out, recycling through it. You've got to get control of your mind and your thoughts and your in terms of your thought processes, my loves. Because you're being your own worst enemy there, because you're recycling through stuff that didn't work out. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at this love rushing in. Okay, you got the Five of Materials. So some of you are feeling some financial constraints right now, not really sure how you're going to change your situation. And you may be worrying that in love, you don't have enough. You're feeling embarrassed or a little bit on the back foot in terms of love because of your financial situation. Any guidance there? There's an open door there. Yeah, Spirit's saying you're the magician. So it's up to you to make changes around your finances. And you got the Three of Emotions. So you got your friendships here you can also rely on. Let's have a look at you. Some of you feeling a little bit emotionally detached. And big message here that things are in progress, just haven't come in yet. You got the Page of Emotions, which is the heart chakra's lit up, the sacral chakra's lit up. There needs to be a balance in both those chakras. There's certainly new beginnings here, and it's about where do you want to place your time and your energy based on what's important in your heart space and based on your creative ideas. And you might need to go within the Hermit, particularly to find out why you're feeling emotionally detached, and to seek your own guidance. All right, let's have a look at you juggling a lot. Time of great success coming your way. She's got 4 here. You got the Six of Inspiration. She's got a big star sitting on top of her head. So stepping into the spotlight, trust in your abilities, going after what it is you want. You got the Chariot, being unstoppable, not letting anything stop you, particularly what you're saying to yourself. You got the Lovers, confirmation that there's a divine union coming into play here, and it's a soulmate connection. And the Five of Inspiration, third message, to watch how you treat people lest you fall down a rabbit hole. Yes. Oh, particularly those gnarly energies, darlings. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. You've definitely got a potential gateway opening up in the shape of a heart, my loves. There's new experiences and possibilities wanting to happen for you. You've just got to stop looking backwards. And there's a need for you to make a decision. One side's paved in gold, the other side's paved in color and light. This is related to your life path and doing what you love. So you may be tempted to stay with something that provides you financial security and stability, and yet all your passions are on the other side. It gives you the most joy. So you've got a choice to make there. No one can make that choice for you. Any other guidance? Spirit's saying you need to pause. Pause, don't rush into things, take your time, figure out your own sense of clarity about situations. All right, let's pull you a message from your angels. Oh, you've got gratitude. Not surprised you pulled this. It says, make gratitude your new attitude. Stars will shine brighter upon you. All your world will become lighter. So you have an exercise there that whenever you find yourself doing this, recycling backwards, pull yourself into the state of gratitude and do your gratitude practices. Have a mental list in your head of what you're grateful for and recite it to yourself. Yeah, so you can bring yourself back to the present moment. Versus living in the past or future pacing yourself. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Pegasus Oracle. And I will just mention I've added some new designs to the journals and task planners for your star sign, and some new star sign coffee mugs. You can find all the designs on my Elisium gallery website. You can also find some of them here on YouTube, link to this video and down below. Oh, this is interesting. You've pulled Pegasus and the Chimera. So it feels like a little bit of a battle going on here between light and dark. It could be light and dark sides of self, the light, the shadow side of others. It says Scorpio. You may believe that the greater a problem or your suffering, the greater the effort required to overcome it. Yet spiritual grace is capable of effortlessly dissolving even the most considerable pain. Our task is not to deny our discomfort nor to feel that we have spiritually failed if we are suffering. It is to have wisdom to understand when we need to grow through experience and when it's time to let our pain go. Only our soul can decide that. And whatever situation is causing you anxiety or stress at this time, the light-handed yet potent intervention of spirit can heal and transform it. The question you have to ask yourself is whether you're ready to allow this to happen. Have you learnt all you can from your distress? Are you prepared to offer it up and surrender your attachment to the suffering of the situation? There is no judgment either way, just a loving reminder that when you are ready, spirit is here for you. So we can often wear our pain and things that happened to us from the past like a security blanket, right? Because we can constantly remind ourselves there's a payoff. And if you don't like me saying it, well, I'm going to say it anyway because I'm a transformational coach and I'm here to not only help uplift you, but also to ideally get you to look at things from a different perspective. So when we have painful experiences, one, they're there to teach us something about ourselves or the people we're interacting with or the situation we're interacting with. Often it's to protect ourselves. Yeah, in some way, and to help us get onto a better path. The other aspect of it is when we don't let those experiences go and learn the lessons from it, but we continue to hold on to the pain of it and recycle through it constantly, which is coming out here, is there's a payoff. It means that, one, you can see yourself as a victim constantly. And, you know, there's a payoff in that as well because you can get attention for that. Watch that because that's a bit of a toxic behavior. The other side of it is that it means you don't have to get out of your comfort zone. You can say, oh, I've done that in the past, but it failed, or I didn't have a great result in that. And you can hold yourself back consciously or subconsciously. Mostly you're holding yourself back consciously. It means you don't have to put yourself forward for love. It means you don't have to open that door up to love again. Because within you, you've got this thorn of roses of all the disappointing love experiences you've been through, and you're holding on to them, versus at the time fully releasing them, fully releasing the energy of the person you're attached to. It's extremely relevant if you've had a love that's gone and you're still saying, well, that was the love of my life and nobody else will replace them. Well, clearly they weren't the love of your life because they're not in your life, right? They were there for a reason in your life at that time. Now, if you physically lost them, that's a different story, and I'm very sorry about that. But then you're still not allowing someone new to come into your life, right? Because of what you're saying to yourself and because you haven't released the energy of it. You can still hold on to the beautiful memories. So when we do this thing where we're still holding on to the past and constantly recycling through it and reinforcing all the negativity of the things that you've gone through, you're constantly clogging up your own energy and holding yourself stuck. So darlings, do the work and just allow, you've already done the work. You've already been through the experience. You already know the lessons you were meant to learn from it. You've just held on to the negativity of the situation. Give yourself a break and clear it. For a lot of you, it's sitting in the heart chakra. Clear it out, darlings. Do yourself a favor. You got eclipse energy coming in. Clear it out. You got 2 eclipses, 14th, 28th, both beautifully opportunities for you to clear this stuff out, darlings, so that you can get rid of all that. Yeah. Enough of my, getting on my grandstand there. I love your hates, but sometimes we just got to say it how we got to say it. All right. If this message resonated with you, love to hear your feedback, your comments down below. Take it easy, my loves, for now. Much love, much light. Namaste.